President Biden delivering a fiery State of the Union address covering several themes, including improving the economy, reproductive rights, and preserving democracy. Bree Jackson is in Washington with more on the president's speech and the Republican response.
The state of our union is strong and getting stronger.
President Biden delivering a fiery message during Thursday night's State of the Union address, warning of threats overseas.
If anybody in this room thinks Putin will stop at Ukraine, I assure you he will not.
The president calling on Congress to approve aid for Ukraine to defend itself, while also calling out challenges to our country.
History is watching, just like history watched 3 years ago on January 6th. When insurrectionists stormed this very Capitol and placed a dagger to the throat of American democracy.
President Biden touting his successes while drawing a sharp contrast between his policies and the GOP's on issues like a woman's right to choose.
Those bragging about overturning Roe v. Wade have no clue about the power of women, but they found out.
U.S. Senator Katie Britt delivering an intense Republican response.
The American dream has turned into a nightmare for so many families. Our families are hurting. Our country can do better.
She blasted the president on issues like the economy and crime.
From our small towns to America's most iconic city streets, life is getting more and more dangerous. President Biden's border policies are a disgrace. This crisis is despicable.
Dueling speeches at a pivotal moment in the presidential race. It's now down to a rematch between President Biden and his predecessor, former President Trump. And during his State of the Union address, President Biden drew contrast between him and former President Trump, but did not mention Trump's name, only referring to his predecessor. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.